No, I'm not a third-person noob. I don't even, like, everyone says third-person is better. I don't even think that's true. I think if this game had like some serious skill talent, some skill, like actual ex-Mordhau Shiv 1 players trying to be competitive, I think first-person would probably still end up being better. It's just the only, you don't really see that. There's been a, like, Mordhau pros really shift over. Because the character model is still going to block your view, making it harder to see incoming kicks and stuff. And once you know the game, you don't really need to have that extra FOV. You just have good game sense. So you kind of get to keep the advantages of first without disadvantages. If you have like 6k hours in first person, playing third just feels really strange. Like all my switching and camera movements all trained. Also, one thing I've noticed as I have started to coach Shiv 2 is that third person players, just a lot easier to sidestab them. Because sometimes, like in third person, you can see someone and you can try and block like that. Like I'm facing him and I'm blocking here. But if you're not facing where you're blocking, it's very easy to get hit in the back. And that's something that you're less likely to see in first person player do. So you can actually kind of tell when someone's in third because they just look at you at a skew angle and you're like, oh, you're a third player, aren't you? And some other disadvantages as well. Let's see if the Proxanus wall thing happens here. Like you're up against a wall, it's kind of hard to like, see. And also you just have that character blocking your view. So there's definitely some inherent disadvantages to third person that I'm not used to. And at first it's just more immersive. The genre has always been a first person genre at the core. It's kind of like first person versus third PUBG. I would never want to play third person PUBG. And again, I don't really want to play PUBG anyway, but still, when I was playing it. Also, the characters look really weird from the back. They're not... why? There's no one blocking. No! They're both crawling towards me. I really dislike the down system, man, because it makes clutching so difficult. You just hit them down instead of killing them. I know I can do a heavy attack to kill them, but you're unlikely to get a heavy off in the 1v3. Yeah, he's only got like 400 hours. But that's his fault for talking so much smack. Like, you can't talk that much and then expect it not to be uploaded afterwards. It's the Rocky conundrum. Like if you type that much, you have to own up to the upload. Gonna take a cabbage. Gonna pelt it, a peasant. Game of the year, everybody. Who just hit me there? It's a boomer cabbage. Oh my god, this thing is absolutely OP. Eat your greens! Whoops. Okay. It gives and takes this cabbage. Oh, come back to me! Come back to me! Where's he off to? And it's an archer again to ruin the fun. Let's go in here. Anyway, the bunny rabbit went for him. Let's go. Basically, Mordhau. He's got freaking owned. Oh, that's satisfying. That's sad. Who deserves it more than an archer? I'm not done with you. Bro, that guy I farmed on Mordhau yesterday, he's lost the plot entirely. He's trying to fly me out to America now to have an MMA match. Remember when Crush challenged Gary to a boxing fight after he played that VR boxing game for 2 hours? There it is. Crush Ball. Apparently like he got his address somehow as well and like started like posting it to him in DMs. Trying to like scare him or something. He is serious. Oh, you should check out Contingent then. We've got some Romans in that game. The game I'm working on. In the combat for. Oh, that was a nice duck there. So when you're up against a good player that knows to bash, you just do that and the bash misses and you get a free hit. You lean back, well you crouch, so if you just crouch normally, you lean forwards, like you duck forwards and like a normal duck. I'll show you. So you just press shift, you do that. But if you press shift and to the side, you duck to the side. And if you press shift and S, you do the fucking limbo. It's a very risky maneuver to go for that and not rely. I guess you could like go to counter, hope they miss whilst ducking, and then the counter protects you. So you could probably build a playstyle around that. It's honestly like it's a very ugly addition. Like whoa. Janky. In Maud, how it felt more natural because you would just lean back simply by doing tilting your mouse up the way you would do it in natural standing up there. It's quite a novel addition, but I think the normal crouch and just leaning is better mechanically. It just feels more connected to the rest of the mechanics. Risky. He's running. He doesn't want any. He picked up a wheel. He just panic wheeled. Never seen that before.